What if I told you Squidward isn't just a grumpy neighbor, he's not just a failed musician, he might be the accidental creator of the entire SpongeBob universe. Not on purpose, not by design, but by being trapped in time forever. This is the conspiracy behind the creepy SpongeBob SquarePants episode SB-129. It begins with something simple. Squidward just wants to practice his clarinet in peace, but SpongeBob and Patrick ruin it, as always. So in a dramatic move, to say the least, Squidward locks himself in a Krusty Krab freezer. But that freezer isn't just cold, it's a time capsule, and Squidward wakes up 2,000 years in the future.
I'll be out of here in no time.
2,000 years later.
Can I just say, how does no one find Squidward for 2,000 years? I mean, this guy needs love in his life, please. He's greeted by a robotic version of SpongeBob, and everything is sterile, chrome, and lifeless. We see no Mr. Krabs, no Patrick, just his clarinet, cold and endless order. So Squidward panics. He frantically asks SpongeBob for help to direct him back to his time, and SpongeBob directs him to a strange time machine that's just conveniently down the hall, but Squidward is never really in control of it. For now, Squidward pulls the lever and ends up not in his present, but in the prehistoric past. He lands in a primitive Bikini Bottom, where he meets SpongeGar and Patar.
No thanks.
Ancient versions of SpongeBob and Patrick, goofing around like usual. They start stroking themselves with jellyfish, screaming in disturbing glee. Squidward attempts to play his clarinet like he's wanted to do since the beginning of the episode, but their screaming drives him mad. So in frustration, he creates something out of seaweed, a jellyfish net, and unknowingly, he teaches them how to catch jellyfish instead. He's not just surviving, he's reshaping history.
It's called jellyfishing. It's called jellyfishing. It's called...
This is the birth of jellyfishing. In SpongeBob's world, jellyfishing is everything. There are fields, techniques, competitions, even injuries. But what if all this stems from that one moment, Squidward's frustration in the past? By solving a temporary problem, he's planted the seeds for a cultural institution. This isn't just a time travel episode, it's a closed loop origin story. As SpongeBob and Patrick's love for jellyfishing, learned behavior, passed down for thousands of years, and it all started with Squidward. Eventually, Squidward tries to return home, but the time machine breaks down again, and he ends up in the most terrifying place of all, nowhere. It's not a place, it's a dimension, endless, white, empty, a metaphor for complete isolation. His voice echoes into infinity. And in that moment, we're not laughing. And this was kind of an eerie moment in the episode. But here's where it gets deep. What if Squidward never truly escaped? When he goes crazy in the void, he screams out how much he misses home and even SpongeBob, and then somehow his will is strong enough to power the broken time machine. Because without any buttons, no levers pulled, he's suddenly transported back to the present. So everything's fine, right? No, because he lands right in front of his house where the episode began, with SpongeBob and Patrick asking him to go jellyfishing.
Does this mean you wanna go jellyfishing? Jellyfishing? Jellyfishing?
He is stuck in an endless loop that he created. He is the master of his own prison. So, the next time you see Squidward scowl at SpongeBob, remember, he may have made him. By teaching jellyfishing, by bending time, by looping endlessly through past and future, by using his godlike powers to transport himself back into SpongeBob's presence. Squidward isn't just part of the SpongeBob universe, he may be the accidental creator of it all. A man who just wanted silence, who gave the world jellyfishing, voids, timelines, and SpongeBob, forever stuck in a loop he can never break. The universe's most important clarinet player.
Finally.
Like, subscribe, please. Ding dong.